Chapter 26 Idioms and Proverbs. Idioms. An idiom is a word or phrase which actually means something different from the literal meaning of the words. They are common phrases or terms, but their meanings are not literal and are only known through their common usage. Example, to smell a rose is an idiom which means to think that something is good. I could smell a rose in the market. Some useful idiomatic expressions. Fill in is an idiom which means to complete. Can you please fill in the jar? Get off is an idiom which means to leave. When he comes into the room, I will get off from there. Carry on is an idiom which means to continue. Please carry on with your studies. Call upon is an idiom which means to order, to require. He was called upon by me to give a presentation. Call off is an idiom which means to cancel. They have called off the strike. Eat out is an idiom which means to eat in a restaurant. Let's eat out today. Give up is an idiom which means to stop trying. Don't give up in any situation. Hold back is an idiom which means to wait, particularly on the phone. Please hold on for a second. Let down is an idiom which means to disappoint. Everyone expects something good from you, so don't let us down. Look forward to is an idiom which means to wait for something with pleasure. I'm looking forward to my result. Make out is an idiom which means to find out. Everyone made out the rat in the room. Spill the beans is an idiom which means to tell a secret. Rohit spilled the beans in front of me. Eat like a horse is an idiom which means to eat a lot. Ram always eats like a horse. Go through is an idiom which means to examine. Please go through the paper before submitting it. In a nutshell is an idiom which means briefly. Judge read the case in a nutshell. Ups and downs is an idiom which means success and failure. My father has experienced many ups and downs in life. Out of order is an idiom which means not in working condition. This refrigerator was out of order last week. For good is an idiom which means forever. He came to Chandigarh for good. To pass away is an idiom which means to die. Yesterday, the old man passed away in the evening. Spick and span is an idiom which means neat and clean. She kept the house spick and span. Proverbs. A proverb is a short saying that expresses a general truth about life or gives advice. Example, all's well that ends well is a proverb which means that as long as the outcome is good, problems on the way doesn't matter. Some commonly used proverbs. Proverbs. Meanings. Actions speak louder than words. Meaning, what a person actually does is more convincing than what he says. All good things come to those who wait. Patience brings rewards. All things are difficult before they are easy. With practice, things become easy. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Someone who helps you when you are in trouble is a true friend. A stitch in time saves 9. It is better to deal with a problem at an early stage and prevent it from getting worse. As you sow, so shall you reap. You have to accept the consequences of your actions. Better late than never. It's better to do something, even if it's late, than not do it at all. Clothes don't make the man. Appearances can be deceiving. Empty vessels make the most noise. The least intelligent people are often the most talkative ones. Every cloud has a silver lining. There is a positive and hopeful side to every unfortunate happening or to every trouble. Haste makes waste. Doing something quickly increases the chance of mistakes. Never say die. Never give up. Practice makes a man perfect. Doing something repeatedly is the only way to become good at it. The early bird catches the worm. If you want to get the best, you should reach the sport before the others. The pen is mightier than the sword. Use of words and communication have greater effect than fighting. Where there is a will, there is a way. A person with determination will find a way. You never know what you can do until you try. Try first before deciding not to do something. No pain, no gain. No hard work, no success. Great minds think alike. Positive and great thinkers share similar views. Necessity is the mother of invention. The need for something makes people find a way of obtaining it.